Mm-hmm. Take two. Mm-hmm. Oh, my family member wasn't it? I don't really want them in my videos because they don't need to be in the video. I'm so happy for 20 day, yo. Mm-hmm. So the and the fireworks are gonna go off too. They're celebrating. Mm-hmm. We do it every night. Anyway, here comes the car. I bet you it's red. Oh, it's black. That's shocking. So, I do not partake in 420 at all. But all my neighbors do, so I smelled it all day. I got up later than I wanted to today. And I wasn't going to go get coffee. And I'm glad I did, because I got my coffee for free. Well, I had to pay for a donut or like a sandwich or something. It was National Cold Brew Day. Well, National Free Weed Day. So anyway, yeah, I was glad I went when I did because I saw one of my neighbors. We were talking for a few minutes, and then the perps didn't come in. But I did hear a conversation going on behind me. At one point, and they were loud. You know, perps always, they talk loud. And then one of them was wearing camouflage. Like he had a regular t-shirt with camouflage in it. And he had a do-rag with camouflage. And I heard him say something like her or something like that. I try to ignore them all the time now because they need my attention. So I try just ignoring them. But it sounded like it was directed towards me. But if they were standing really close to me, then I would have recorded. But I'm kind of glad I didn't because, you know, like I said, my neighbor came in and we were talking for a few minutes. And I noticed, you know, if somebody's talking to me, the perps don't do nothing. They don't come in, they don't do anything weird. Oh, excuse me, that was for the perps anyway. Hope you smell my breath, my coffee breath. You buy something at Dunkin'. I don't know if it's going on everywhere, but you get a free cold brew too. See, you can do it too. I don't know if that was from smoking weed or just see the being a perp. It could be both. It's a little bit of both sometimes. So, that's my keys. Open a noise all the perps that watch my videos. Every little weird noise I make, open a noise you. So, I'm not going to stay out here too long. It's cold anyway, but, you know, I don't want another incident with another perp like that. Like the other day, the other night. So, it looks like I'm filming his house, but I'm not. I just filmed the cars. As they always show a red car or whatever. So, they don't like that I actually left the house. They were hoping I was going to stay in for the rest of the day. And I was like, you know what? I cleaned a little, and then I went. I said, I'm going to just at least do that every day. Clean one area of my house, eat one room a day, and then go out.
Also learn to do this energy work.
Of course, she's remembered. Dar. A dwee. So, you know, so there wasn't too many perps there because, you know, I was talking to my neighbor. But I really noticed those two guys talking to each other really loudly, like off to the corner. Usually, when you wait for your coffee, whatever, you stand where it says to wait here. If it's full, then you stand over there. That's what I observed people doing. But since he was wearing camouflage, I figured, you know. And they were talking very loudly. They weren't on their phone. They were talking very loudly to each other. So it was probably a directed conversation. I went up to get something else. Well, if somebody in my family wanted something. So I went back up to the line. I got something. And I looked at them, and they stopped talking. Now, if you're talking to each other, see a douchebag come in. Now, if you're talking to each other, right? You're having your own private conversation. Why would you stop talking to each other when somebody looks at you? People don't do that. They're gonna keep talking to each other. So right, that's like a little confirmation for me. When people talk to each other and have like a full conversation, and then let's go this way. And he always goes to the backyard. He's always going in the backyard over there, the alleyway. He lives on that side. Third Vespa. So anyway, and meanwhile they got cameras next door. They don't put them on at night. They have to. They all do. They all go through. Even the kids. I'm not gonna call cops on them. It's not my property. They're going to. That's still their neighbors have to do that, not us. So yeah, the perps don't. They don't like when we do anything of ourselves. Whether it's cleaning or showering or tidying up your house, they don't like it. So I think that's why they didn't really honk the horn in front of my house or do much. Because they figured, I wasn't coming out and they didn't have to do anything. So maybe when I went to Dunkin', they got a little annoyed that I, came out. I don't care. I went shopping too. Like, it was the quickest shopping experience in a long time. I'm surprised I didn't run out of my favorite things. Usually when you're a TI, they run out of your favorite things in the stores, in every store. Well, we went shopping on Tuesday. I got me some flaming hot Cheetos popcorn. Now that shit is banging. Good, delicious. Better than the regular cheese popcorn. I've had both. It's so much better. So usually they run out of it. They run low. They ran so low one day, for months, that I bought it from Target. Target. So I ordered like two bags. Even that store didn't have it. That's the first time I bought it there. So we went shopping and I saw 2 left. And then everything was 2 for $6 on Cheetos products. So I'm like, hell yeah, I'm buying the last 2. Everybody else fucking buys the last 2 on me. There you go, I changed up the game. There's not that many things I like or buy every time because, I can't eat that all the time, so I buy it every once in a while. So they're gonna fucking buy all of it away from me? No. When I go to the different stores and I have to buy like other products, it's like it's the last one on the shelf, or they don't have it anymore. We don't know what we're getting anymore. Like, really, bitch? That's all get sucker. Because they watch you. When you're in the store, they watch you on the camera. If they don't like you, even if they don't come out of an office, and they just don't like you, or a cashier doesn't like you, they're gonna stop other people from buying the same product just because you like it, and they won't stock it on the shelves. They'll wait 6 months to reorder it. I mean, really? And a lot of the stores are throwing everything away. You gotta watch dumpster diver videos because they find so much stuff in the trash in the dumpster. Like, they always say they're running low on stuff and they throw it out. Even if it's brand new, especially food. If refrigerated food, they throw it out and it's still cold. Like, if you wanted to really get that kind of stuff, you would have to go as soon as they would throw it out. Like, you bring a cooler with you with ice. And then you go home and drop everything off in your house and then go back and get more stuff. That's what a lot of them do on YouTube. I watched this couple from the South, and they wanted to dumpster up cases of Dr. Pepper. And they love Dr. Pepper, these two. They were like, oh my God, Dr. Pepper, we can't find it anywhere. They keep telling us we're stocking the shelves anymore. Cases, I don't even know how many cases in there. What they did was they threw the perfectly not expired Dr. Pepper in the dumpster and opened the boxes, so everything fell in there. It didn't crack open, but they didn't, they were hoping nobody was gonna take them. So they took them. They took every last one. I would too. And they took some for themselves, like maybe like one case for themselves, and the rest they donated to the shelter. So the shelter that they donate to always asks for Dr. Pepper. See, I love Dr. Pepper. Like I don't buy it often because I can't have it in my house all the time. But it's so good. It's, all the other sodas I could just buy every once in a while. You know, no big deal. I could find it anywhere. I don't know, Dr. Pepper or Welch's grape drink. Those two different drinks hit different. And that too, like, there was so many stores that sold the Welch's grape. Now all of a sudden they have Fanta or Crush. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. So I went in one of my stores in the neighborhood. I'm like, what? You guys have it? I bought like two. And Dollar Tree was supposed to have them. They don't have shit, Dollar Tree, this one. At least this one, they don't have shit. I gotta go back there too. I gotta get Mother's Day cards. Well, when I went there, like not even a month ago, they had one stand, all Mother's Day cards, nothing but mother. You know, there's grandmothers, aunts, and friends, and you know, grandmas, all those other mothers that you have to buy for, you know. So at least I do. So. So I'm gonna check anyway. They might have, you know, in the aisle where the cards are, they might have it. I was annoyed because I buy Mother's Day cards, birthday cards from there all the time. It's cheaper than Rite Our Dollar Tree sucks. The ghetto in there, it's so ghetto. They don't unwrap the pallets, so they're all blocking every aisle. It's like, bruh. What happens is people get hired and then they don't want to work. So they quit. Or they have to rehire people all the time, like constantly. It's not even that. That's not the only Dollar Tree that does that. You know? Everybody wants to make TikTok videos all day, so. Well, that's why everything's gonna be replaced by robots now. There's one store in particular, they're gonna replace a lot of the workers with robots because nobody wants to work. Like, I wanted to work too. Nobody hired my ass. And then I got gang stalked, so stayed home. And then my father got sick, so I stayed home again. All these things like just prevented me from leaving the house. And that's why, you know, I do that now because at least I have freedom to leave the house whenever the hell I feel like it, you know? And that's what the gang stalkers don't want. They hate you when you leave your house. Because they don't want to work either. You're making them go to work. Do your job. Your job is to honk your damn horns when you come near my house. Do a little skit in front of my house. You know? Do like jumping jacks, some shit. Like, you know, some of them do that. I keep doing that. Like, what are you stopping for? If it's not working on me, so what? Do it anyway. Don't throw yourself on the floor again, like the other asshole from the other night. I was totally gang stalking. He was definitely hiding behind the tree the whole time. And the car was in the driveway, so the camera didn't pick it up that he walked over there. So, I mean, come on now. I've seen that. I saw that during the day. They made the old man throw himself to the floor. Because they knew we were going to see him from the corner. You know, from where I was. But I was with somebody I know. Talking. So usually they don't do gang stalking when I talk to people. Dude, you don't fit there. You don't fit in my driveway. Don't even think about it. He always fucking park my driveway. Anyway. So, before I go in, yeah. That's just how they do it, though. They do this all the damn time. They had to try... They had to try that guy throwing himself on the floor. They had to try that because they never did that before. You know, and they wanted me to get scared because I was by myself. out here at night. So they probably thought I was gonna be scared to come out here and not hang out by myself. I'm not scared. I'm in here. I'm sitting here right now. The fuck is that person doing? There's always somebody gonna make noise. You know what I'm saying? Usually people break up their boxes in the house. Don't even think about it. They all do the same thing. They always stop near my house and park in front of the house. They're taking a spot, bitch, and you will be towed. So I'm not playing with them. I will tow their ass. I will get a license plate, call the people that tow cars, and if they show up, I'll like, this is their license plate. I don't know if they're gonna do anything about it, but I'm still gonna do it that way. So what do you think about that truck? The truck that said Agro T1, but it looked like it said TI. I'm aggravating them. See, I guess I don't want to go with you. No, I'm not. The fuck would I do that shit for? Perps. You underestimate me. You really do. I mean, man, you want to see my extra psycho side, I guess, because I'm usually patient and kind and empathetic, and I usually keep my cool. Being calm is like such a big thing for me. Not getting very aggravation. Yelling at people. I can't do it. Like, I can't just bring it out of me. It has to really, really be something that pisses me off. Because I'm doing stuff for myself now. Like, I'm not asking anybody to hang out with me anymore. I'm not begging for friendship. If they want to hang out, they can call me every time they want, text me anytime they want, say, hey, you want to hang out? There's one person I know that's still here in my town. He hasn't called me in 6 months. He's got a girlfriend now. I'm chopped liver, so guess what? I'm going to do shit by myself. Why the hell should I wait for him? You don't wait for me. I'm surprised you wanted to hang out with me before Christmas time. We went to the movies. I'm surprised you wanted to do that. So, but that too, I'm gonna go there by myself a lot too. I just saw the Mario Brothers with my family. That was good, that movie. That's oh, we could say that's other purpose too. If they think about doing stuff and they don't want to, or they like hesitate, you could just say to them, let's all go. They would be confused, trust me. Remember the video, the guy sitting on my porch eating at like 1 o'clock in the morning, just like, look around. Nobody's here, let me eat on this porch. No, that's not right. He lives down the block. I've seen him come out of his house at the same time I come out of my house. So he's a gang stalker. Because he was I saw him stand at the top of the steps as I was coming out. And then when I got to the front here, that's when he ran down the stairs, wearing the same outfit from that night. That's why I barked at him. Scared the shit out of him too. He ran. He didn't even clean up after himself. He didn't fucking put the garbage in the pail. He put it on the side of the garbage pail. Really? He probably thinks I have a dog. They put it on the microphone. Oh, I love that feature. So if I catch it live, if I see somebody sitting on the porch, I go on the video, and then I could click live anytime I want, and there's a microphone, I could just use it on you. I got no problems doing that. As you saw in that one video. At first, he didn't want to get up off the porch. I was like, are you fucking serious? Get the fuck off my property, bitch. Like, what are they doing? Like, how How do they not leave when you yell at them first? Herb cough. There's nobody. It's like dead. I see these three assholes over here. I don't think they live there. So instead of watching them, I'm gonna go in.